the price of real estate here, the same pressures that are on it and have driven the prices up exist in the cemetery world.
How would you feel about sharing the afterlife with a stranger? If you're looking for the deal of a lifetime on your gravesite, the City of Vancouver has the answer. A bylaw amendment recently passed now means that multiple families, and even strangers, can be buried together in the same plot, thereby sharing the cost.
We're pretty confident. We had some anecdotal communication with people who are like, it's just me. I'd like to be buried. It's really expensive. Is there any way you can, cut that cost for me and make it more accessible? And so we think this is one of those ways where there's probably, if there's one person that doesn't mind sharing their space, there's probably someone else.
Mountain View Cemetery has been owned and operated by the city since 1886, but the 106-acre graveyard is at capacity, with only 400 lots left to accommodate a city of over 650,000. That's why burial fees are so high, and why the city was forced to come up with a new way to leave space for our loved ones.
A casket grave in Vancouver and in the market that we're in right now runs $27,500, and the only options we have within the legislation is you sell that once to one family forever, and that forever in Vancouver costs a lot of money.
So this here is a prime example of what could be used. This area contained a water line which is no longer needed. Now, in the original bylaw, this would have contained 8 graves, each 4 foot by 8 foot, going down this way. But under the new bylaw, it could be realigned to contain 12 graves that could hold up to 24 individuals. Further changes to the bylaw also mean that the city can add additional remains to current graves before the previous minimum 40-year waiting period. All in all, it's believed the new changes are better for the environment, the city, as well as the living and the dead.
The terms that I would frame it in is, if I don't mind sharing my grave space with someone, I can save over $12,000. It's still going to cost me $12,000. That's not insignificant, but the savings are huge.
In Vancouver, Tom Walsh, City News.